Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. And welcome to my rainy day hair, people. It was raining in the high desert. So exciting. Thunder, lightning, crazy, and fantastic. And we got to play at summer school. Oh my gosh, carefully, because seriously, the lightning wasn't playing. And the thunder is still going. Incredible. But people, I wanted to do the great reveal of the kitchen I've been talking about. Oh my gosh. It's a small kitchen by, some standards, but it's miraculous. I mean, to literally take this not quite down to the studs. I mean, we tore out the floor. We tore out, of course, all the cabinets, all of the counters. We had to prime it. We had to paint it. And by we, I mean a little bit of me, a lot of my husband, and a ton of his amazing brother, Ed, and my sister in love. I am in love with that girl, Lorelei. And they had put together 3 kitchens in recent years and restored like a 3,000 square foot house that had been partially burnt down, and they had to like tear it truly down to the studs in many ways. And they just put it together brilliantly. So they lovingly drive out all the way from Oklahoma to say, we believe in you and we're going to help with that kitchen, which was brilliant. So the backstory on the kitchen, the house was in 1989. And I honestly don't think anything was done since then. It had just, well, as I'm showing on the icon of this video, it had those tired tiles for the countertops and just everything about it. I was very tired. Now, I couldn't replace everything. So, yes, we did the floor, we did the cabinets, we did the paint, we did the, window shade, etc. But I simply cleaned up all of the appliances because, they were fine and there was no sense in it, And I'll show you in a moment, but I also had to keep the panels and the lighting in the ceiling. We did restore the lights themselves, to brighten the room, but I'm still waiting to see which panels I want. I didn't want like industrial white. I could not stand it. So just a couple of key things right here. I don't know if you are familiar with this product at all called Barkeeper's Friend. Do you know this one? It's a soft cleanser, and it says that it removes rust, lime stains, and tarnish. It's not kidding. And it's only like $4 at Home Depot. So that was great. Yes, a little toxic for people who can't handle fumes like me, but again, I had help. The other product of the day, and I'm going to look more into it because I am willing to do like a party for it, and it's not because I'm one of those girls who wants to beg friends to spend money. It's because as an asthmatic and as a person who's totally affected by chemicals and fumes, I cannot believe the miracle of this, which just simply looks like a rag. It's by Norwex. Are you familiar? Is anyone familiar? Especially someone like maybe Saskia, because she's, from a different country. This is out of, let me think, Norway. Yeah, Norwex from Norway. Anyway, miraculous, and I will be telling you more about that product. But let's get on with the kitchen, right? Okay, get ready, people. I don't know if you want to do a drum roll. Again, remember, this thing was start to finish in 12 days. Like to the hour, 12 days to the hour. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to just share all the different features of it. Let me back up. Okay, I'm going to turn you around. Look, this is our beautiful little kitchen. Can you dig? You're going to see a lot of things on the side because I haven't had a chance to clean up. We literally just finished. But we did this pop of orange. And this was such a cute little cabinet that we got from IKEA and really good just to keep the animal stuff in. But I went ahead and cut it, painted it that same color. It's not just a basic orange. It kind of reminded me of like Tuscany or even Arizona. It's just fantastic. Okay, these are the floors. Really good. Now, these floors look amazing, and they are amazing. But to tell you the truth, and I think you can see a little warmth in there with, hints of brown or gold to match the cabinets. These are luxury vinyl panels, they just snap together. So yeah, we did the floor in here, so nice. And then, of course, here is the countertops. And I just really like these. They're very durable, and I always need that. And the color of these cabinets, I'm trying to think what it was called. I think it was called Honey Sienna. Might be honey sienna. Okay, and inside, well, we also got these nice handles, and inside I put in this paper to make me happy, and that is from Pioneer Woman. Super cute. So with these handles, I got all the same, and they're a little bowed to give them a tiny bit of a style, right? And then these are just really pretty. I really like the color of this. I can't remember, it was called Boutique, maybe Boutique Beige. But to go with the handles, we went ahead and put in a dark chocolate for the grout. And I thought that was great. Of course, my resetters, I had to represent with butterflies. They just make me happy and they're full of hope. This is the sink, which turned out lovely. Are you kidding? It practically looks new. And we've had that sink for like 4 years. So again, that bartender's friend or whatever, that stuff is amazing and really cleaned up nicely. Okay, remember how I got some statements? Here's one of them. I thought it fit really nice right here. Faith can move mountains. You ain't playing, right? And again, some of my butterflies. I really like this shade. Super simple and inexpensive, but what's fun about it is that, well, I keep forgetting you have to open it up a little, and you'll see other projects on the back porch. But once you open it up, you don't have to use the string or anything. Your hand will simply open it up and it stays right where you put it, and you can pull it right back down. And I thought that was very cool. You're probably familiar, but it was new to me and I loved it. Let's look out here just for a moment though. So of course right there is our precious Harley, our draft horse, right? Hey Harley, Mama's spying on you. And let's see who's over here. Here's Sue. Hello, Sue. The fence is blocking Beauty, but up right there, do you see another horse? I spy Lola. They're all eating their dinner, but it's kind of fun, right? This was another project we were able to do during the week. Oops, sorry, let me pull you guys back. Right there is a jacuzzi that we've never been able to hook up until now. So they put in the 220 watt and they moved the jacuzzi onto the back porch, and that'll be a lot of fun. We have stuff here that we'll be getting rid of, including all the old cabinets. They're all right there. But we also got this barbecue, which of course for me won't do much, but my husband was really excited, and he's willing to do things like, you know, corn and vegetables and stuff, not just dead animal carcasses. Thank you. Okay, over in here is Luna's little house, and she is in there. Hi, Luna. She's the one we're praying for right now. I accidentally poisoned her. Sorry if I'm making you sick. Yeah, she's just lying in there because I gave her far too much fiber. Probably too many apples, too much of my watermelon rind, but I'm going to go in a different direction with her and ask God to heal that. Another cool thing was we did keep this. We stripped it down and we went ahead and, varnished it and put some stain on it, and it turned out really nice. So anything that we could keep, I did. You know, part of the reason I'm so glad we did this, it was beyond disgusting when we opened up, pulled out the covers. There were like dead rats. I'm not kidding you. Well, mice, but still disgusting. Okay, this is one of my favorite features right now. Same, again, we just cleaned that up and kept our stove. But look, I have a beatitude right here. Blessed are the pure in heart. And yes, this is a new range. Another really important thing, we realized that the range never even worked. The person literally had just poked holes and everything was spilling out into the house. So luckily the guys redid the whole thing. It's just a fresh start all around. I went ahead and got a corner cabinet right here because so much space is wasted, right? And so I'm definitely going to use this. I just set some things in here, but I'm thinking maybe like my teas and my spices. And then I'll definitely use this cabinet as well for just all of my vegan stuff, which I love. Okay, restored just cleaned up our fridge. Unfortunately, I got to tell you this for sure. The sink cleaned up beautifully, but maybe this is a fake coating on here because when we started to use that I keep wanting to say bartender's friend, but whatever that product was called, it started to strip. Look at that. It started to strip the fridge right away and I fully panicked. So maybe this is just coated and it's not actually an authentic piece. So I'm sorry for that. And then, of course, we got this full thing. and some fruit to represent I am struggling with my breathing because of all the stuff in the air from the rain. But let me just show you one more thing. I just wanted to turn off the light again to just show you what a sweet little space this is to welcome people. And what's kind of cool is those butterflies. Right there, they almost look gray, right? But they really complement the wording and everything. But when the light is off and you look over here, they're kind of like more gold than ever. So there's something about them in the different light that sometimes show that they're gold, sometimes show that they're gray. And I just think they're happy. Because we haven't put all of our things back in, obviously, in the kitchen, I know that I can't do too many statements, but these were the two I love the most. So yes, I could not feel more blessed than to literally have a new and restored kitchen in 12 short days due to the love of family, you know? It was a lot of work, but it was so great and so worth it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, people. Do you love it? Another thing is, yeah, we were able to put in, you know, like extra places to be able to plug things in. And Lord knows there are so many different appliances and things today that we will most certainly use those. The only other thing I was kind of thinking was maybe we should do one recessed light above the sink right there. But that's something we can easily do. Mostly, I am just super pleased, and I love the way that cabinet, you know, was so complimentary to be able to just paint it and to emphasize those little pops of color. All right, that's the story, guys. Thank you so much. I got my finger in the way, but thank you so much for like supporting it and getting excited about it. And again, just kind of look at the pictures on the icon for this video, and you'll see how old and tired that other kitchen was. I'm so excited that I get to make new videos with healthy food, and I won't be fighting with the tiles on the cabinet. All right, until we talk again, people, know that I feel terrifically blessed and that I know that you're blessed too. Love you guys.